Well, who doesn't ask himself the question, what if Poland ruled the British colonies in Kaiserreich? So yes, we are going to play as Poland, but to spice the game up, to ask the question, and I'm sure you are also sleepless with that, what if Poland ruled all of the British colonies in Africa? So yes, we also got them as a core state, why not? And, well, we will see what's gonna happen if Poland ruled all of the British colonies, well, as core states, in Kaiserreich. But before that, we gotta go ahead. Well, that is something which the Germans top their hands. We'll go ahead and form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth to join the Reichspakt. But you can be assured that we will, well, make the people vote for the Prime Minister. And, well, you can imagine how it's gonna end. Horribly. Let's do the Reichspakt question. We've outgrown this decaying alliance. We did. Well, let's see how they vote. Well, the people, the Polish people that independently elect the St. Nicholas Party of the Commonwealth. We are truly a, well, a commune, a really, really big one, as you can see. It's gonna be a nice game, hell sure. And we have joined the Third International. Well, the Reichspakt, well, we'll join it any second. The Reichspakt has the Netherlands and Wallonia. They split up for whatever reason that was. But, well, what if? Well, first we need to ensure we have a navy to protect our vast empire. We have exactly, well, we have two ships. With two ships, we gotta increase our navy, just as a matter of principle. Other than that, we should produce tons of weapons. We gotta ensure our defense against the German aggressor. Żywela Polska. Jak się masz? Jak się masz? Tak. Well, as Poland, or as the PLC, you're able to actually purchase Galicia. We will go ahead and, well, ask Vienna if they are going to accept the purchase. Well, they refused our demands and Russia turned fascist. Well, that's not a surprise that Russia turned fascist. We'll go ahead and ask Russia for help. Let's go ahead, see what does Russia say. Well, I don't think they can do actually anything there. Well, actually, they agreed. They agreed. Although I don't think Russia could have done something. Well, they turned fascist, and they decided to have the communists. Well, that is pretty interesting. Well, I mean, Austria, thank you. If you go ahead and give it up without tearing the shit, I would gladly accept Galicia. Yeah. Bravo! Well, Ukraine turned syndicalists. Okay, I actually wanted to ask them. Let's go ahead and ask them. Yeah, about the province of Brest. Yeah. Sounds like a good time, doesn't it? We got a huge borderline. Maybe I'll just to create a Ukrainian client state in the east. Although these lands belong rightfully to the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. But we gotta integrate them. We already have them integrated. I hope they agree. I don't think that they're gonna agree. Let's see and find out. We have to call them. Okay, I will nevertheless do that. I mean, why not after all, right? The Ukrainians refuse. Okay, we couldn't have been so return all of Bukowina. Yeah, why should I give them that province? It's two factories. Ukraine. The Germans don't intervene. Well, that's interesting. Look, we are led by Roja Luxemburg. Well, I didn't know she was Polish. Was she? I think she was born in Poland. Oh, okay. You know, should we favor Poland or should we favor Lithuania? Well, actually, if we favor Poland, we get +1 infrastructure in all of our states. In all of our states, 55 others. Well, if we favor Lithuania, we get 2 new factories and 10 oil. So that is the question. I think I'll go ahead with the infrastructure on all of my new states. Yeah, let's favor Poland in that sense. I forgot the event that Russia just declared war on socialist Poland. On socialist Finland. Well, I don't think our socialist brothers can resist the fascists. They will pay with that, with their blood. Well, they have more factories than we do, so they are a troublesome development. They will be at war with the Reichspakt, though. At one point, so, yeah. Well, bye-bye, Finland. Was it knowing you? If truth be told, it is already 1938, and well, we haven't experienced that many interesting things. They are in war with Portugal, then we're helping the Spanish communists, but they are quite weak and we can't help them forever. I don't know how they are so strong, to be honest. I think Spain won't be communists. We don't have these required divisions. We just yeah, well, at least we have a vast empire, the Polish Empire, the Polish Lithuanian Empire. Well, we gave them, bloody hell, we gave them 4,000 weapons. They did nothing with it. We gave them artillery convoys. I'm gonna, well, cancel my land lease since they are doomed. Now, there's nothing more I can do with it. The game is sadly bugged. We actually joined the Third International. You saw they accepted us, but we are not within the Third International. I don't know why that's the case. We should be in it, but we are not. It's quite annoying, to say the very, very least. Yeah. Well, finally, something interesting. In 1940, Russia had war on Georgia and Azerbaijan, which resulted in Russia being in war with the Reichspakt. With most of the world, not with a big chunk of the world. Well, the Germans, they don't have any troops right there, so it's, I don't know how it's gonna end. The Russians just overran White Ruthenia. What are you doing, Germany? They have no troops in the UBD, United Baltic Duchy. Well. Sweden did join in. We don't have to worry about our borders anymore, because, well, guess what? Little Africa just exploded into a trillion states. Oh, and it is time for us to get intervened in this world. Well, I really don't know what the German AI thinks. Look, we have a war girl, or we have a war girl on Flanders, but they are a puppet of Germany. We'll justify against them. We declared war, we are fighting the Germans as well, but the Germans have no troops on their border, so the pinnacle, the true pinnacle of the Hearts of Iron 4 AI in a nutshell. I'll just go ahead and just, I don't know, what are you thinking? Old Germany, time has come for one of our greatest foes has come bearing down upon us once more. Germany, ever an enemy of the Polish people, now stands firmly opposite on us on the battlefield, ready to take all we hold dear. It is time for the greatest fight of our generation, where we shall decide the fate of Poland for generations to come. The fight to the bitter end. I don't think that the end will be bitter for us, though. The end will be bitter for the Germans, that's for sure. The Polish spring, summer offensive is taking a great big toll on the German Empire. So this is how the outcome the German Empire would have been if, well, certain things went a certain different way. There we go, we got a perfect, we cracked their lines. They gotta reinforce their lines, or we can just break through with our tanks. Just look what the Polish war machine succeeded. Just look to that, gents. Isn't this a beautiful, beautiful encirclement there? And there, alright, well, they pushed back, but we killed 230,000 German troops, we lost 162,000, alright. that will be way more than. One more second crushed, and there's one more. Well, dear viewers, there is one thing for sure. It is that my throat hurts. But no, one thing is that we are not able to join the third international, despite the fact that even you saw the event where we should have been in the third international. That we cannot do with the console because the button got removed in Kaiserreich, so I think our episode will end after we defeat the Reichspakt. Well, it is time to launch our, well, you can say our spring. I like to say everything spring offensive, but we have winter. Well, we can kick the offensive off nevertheless. Looking throughout the entire front line. It's looking good. We always like to see that fancy, nice green color, do we? You know, the only thing what it takes is just to push through one province. So the lines are bright. Well, through one front line province preferably. So they can't really reinforce that. The royal wedding. Oh well. A bit of Eddie did a difficult choice there, American. You see their front lines is slowly but steadily cracking. It did crack very well. No, but our vehicles are still bloody slow and moving up very slow. We gotta expand them. Isn't this lovely when you see 5 trucks having pushed through the lines and now about to completely encircle and obliterate the German army? Can they keep up with their retreat? Well, they are doing their best. Magdeburg. Oh, Germany. Looking bad for you. Just keep one there back to defend them and then of course a very nice and oh they did it. God damn. There would have been such a nice encirclement. Well, their capital is encircled. Let's follow the fall of Berlin. Oh. 96. Well, I sent a peace with India. Well done. And Berlin has fallen. Now we'll get the event. The Polish troops. Reports from Berlin confirm that the German city has been captured by advancing Polish-Lithuanian troops after a long, merciless fighting through the greatest city of the Reichspakt. German forces put up stiff resistance, and we raised the Polish-Lithuanian flag over the Reichstag. Well, Austria declared war on us. I don't know why on us, but we have another front line to man now. That isn't so nice, but we'll manage that as well. This is what the Polish-Lithuanian war machine did to the Reichspakt. Well, our trucks are just occupying freely Düsseldorf, Köln, Essen, Aix-la-Chapelle. I mean, Germany, when do you intend on surrendering, to be honest? And well, the Netherlands, they just seem to be completely empty. I mean, hello Netherlands. Not yet any troops, perhaps. See, in fact, we can just cruise with our truck through the Netherlands, or they won't even notice. Look at that. They have no divisions whatsoever in the interior. Nothing. But they will surrender to us at any second. Perhaps Wolle, what they have there. Doesn't this look beautiful? Well, the Austrians are just getting crushed. The collapse of the Reichspakt. German forces have well, I mean, we did the biggest part about that. The German forces collapsed under the might. The Polish-Lithuanian army. So, all of these peace has been signed. The Kaiserreich is about to fall. I really like this event. We signed peace with these countries. What's that? Oh, that's only Lithuania, United Baltic Duchy, and Sweden. Well, I can't take anything, but that's alright. Well, the peace, separate peace with Germany should come at any time. What are your thoughts? There we go. There we go. We got the most wars out. Isn't this great? Isn't this great, truly? Well, we'll capture all of Posen. We have to capture Brandenburg, their capital, as well. And the turn. Let's try to make the borders somewhat clean. You know, clean borders are always a good thing to have. Also get Schleswig under Polish rule. Sachsen, Thüringen. Well, the French, they kind of can't take anything. Erfurt, Hannover, Erfurt, Thüringen. I'll pass once. So we can like annex all of Germany. Isn't this beautiful? Wow. France just was able to take Alsace-Lorraine. Alright, there we go. That seems like a nice peace deal, doesn't it? Done. I took 28 states and I got all of their equipment. Lovely, truly lovely. Well, now let's take care of the Austro-Hungarians and I'll be back when we start the last offensive. Don't mind me just casually going through Belgium. Well, that actually doesn't work. Unfortunately, we just have 7 tank brigades there. Motorized brigades. Well, we can just casually capture the Rotterdam, the Hague, and then reinforce that. Let's get Utrecht. There we go. The Netherlands can be invited to us, so Flanders. Well, we'll take our Polish share of the Netherlands. Take Flanders. There we go. Come on, pass. United Polish Lithuania and Netherlands. Isn't this beautiful, lads? Wow, this game just getting more and more of an eye candy. Well, the Austrians don't have any troops over there. I don't know why we are the front line against Italy, to be honest. Just spectate the fall of the old order, which we are enforcing. Here we go. The fall of Vienna to our Polish-Lithuanian forces. Who would have thought that we would have been able to crush the Polish-Lithuanian Poland? Well, we'll establish a nice and clean border. We'll take Bohemia. I'll establish a Czechoslovakian state. Well, if our points are enough. Pass a few times. Yeah, France, you can take whatever you like. Well, if any of you actually know how to enforce the what is that? How we can enforce ourselves to join a faction, so please let me know, because I have no bloody clue how to do so. Well, Romania doesn't want to take anything, as it seems like. It seems like we're gonna split up Hungary. That's fine. I don't mind taking chunks of Austria as well. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, these provinces are too expensive. I'm just gonna pass. Well, it seems like they don't want to take the provinces. Fine, I'll take them. I mean, you don't want Romania. It's your own fault. Bloody fool, Romania. Let's also take, well, some yummy resources. Let's take Montenegro. Why did no one take the Italian Federation? I'm asking myself. Okay, there we go. Well, I could have kept it some. Alright, I'll do some exchange with France. I'll get that part of Hungary, while they get that part of Austria. That should be nice. Yeah, I'll give them all of Austria, you know, all of Austria. I mean, we are in the same faction after all, so we can go Austria. So, that is how we are. We are still at war, well, with Southwest Africa and the Dutch East Indies. Ah, poor. That's cute. It's really cute. The last stronghold of German freedom, they say. Well, you know, the question is, should we go ahead and release all of these countries or not? Well, you know, we will lose most of the factories actually, so I'm just gonna demonstrate it to you, alright? Look, if Berlin has 11 factories, if we create a new German union, then first we lose all of the Polish territory, and second they lose more than half of the factories, so that is not worth it. I think that applies for everyone. If we liberate Bohemia, then they also lose most of their... Actually, Bohemia does not lose most of their factions, do they? I think they don't. I think only Germany does, for whatever reason. But if you take into account that Czechoslovakia, well, I mean, if we have the German factories, that would be enough. We could be alright having a... So look, they have 11 and 5. 11 and 10 factories there. If I release a Czechoslovakian state, then, well, they keep 11, but they lose some of them. They lose some. Well, I'll figure it out, then I'll be back. Well, I did think very wisely, you know. Let's go ahead. Get the Batavian Commune. Create it. What's that? Why do I have to create Belgium? I did give it to... It was a weird event. Well, the rest I'm gonna occupy. I'm gonna occupy Germany, Hungary, and Montenegro. We need some land for a Polish army. I mean, after all, I did liberate the Netherlands as the Batavian Commune. They have a strong factory, strong industrial sector. So yeah, I should be happy and grateful. Now the question is, should we face the Moscow Accord there? Actually, Bulgaria is crushing the ass of Serbia and Romania. So Bulgaria, I mean, oh well, they're gonna get crushed by the Russians, so it seems like. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. We did pretty well. We did pretty well. White Transylvania, no real connections. We did pretty well. We are a major industrial power, I think even one of the strongest in the world. We could face the Russians now, but I'm gonna end this episode here. If you want to see me do a complete conquest of the world as Polish Lithuania, so let me know in the comments down below. And let's make this board a little bit cleaner. Anyways, let me know. Well, and subscribe, like, only 2% are subscribed, and see you next time. Bye.